To neighbors, it was a dream home. The garden was neat. The curtains were spotless. The children looked happy. But inside the house, the air was heavy with insults. The nights echoed with silence. The walls had absorbed too many tears. It wasn't home. It was hell, decorated with pretty furniture. A house is supposed to be a shelter, a place of warmth, a safe space where love lives. But for too many women, their home is the very place of torment. Today, I want to share with you the story of one such house, and the woman who lived in it. A house that looked like paradise on the outside, but felt like hell within. Angela married Thomas at 27. He was respected in their community, known for his discipline, admired for his success. Their house was the envy of many, a two-story beauty with white walls, polished floors, and a smiling family at the door. But behind closed doors, the reality was far different. The voice of fire. Thomas's words burned like flames. He criticized Angela constantly, her cooking, her looks, even how she walked. "You're nothing without me," he would snap. The cold silence. On nights he didn't shout. He punished her with silence. He'd sit across the table, eyes glued to his phone, ignoring her as if she didn't exist. The fear in the air. Angela never knew what mood he'd come home in. The children learned to tiptoe. She learned to live in fear. To outsiders, their house was perfect. But to Angela, it was suffocating. The signs of a house that feels like hell. 1. Walking on eggshells. When you're more afraid of disturbing peace than enjoying it, your home has turned hostile. 2. No room for joy. Laughter disappears. Conversations feel like interrogations. Smiles become performances. 3. Isolation behind walls. The house may be big, but you feel trapped. There's no safe corner, no true rest. 4. Pretending for appearances. Outsiders think everything is fine, but inside, you're silently breaking. Why women stay in such homes? Fear of judgment. People will say I ruin a good home. Children. At least they have a father present. Shame. We look perfect outside. I can't ruin that picture. Hope. Maybe one day, the house will feel like home again. But a house without peace is not a home. One evening, after yet another argument, Angela sat on the living room floor. The children were asleep. The house was quiet. But inside her heart was fire. She looked around at the walls, the furniture, the carefully polished floors, and whispered, "Everyone admires this house, but no one knows it's my prison." Tears streamed down her face as she realized the true hell wasn't flames or chains. It was living in a house that looked perfect but killed her spirit every single day. Dear woman, hear me clearly. A house is just walls. A home is love. A big house means nothing if it is filled with fear. Appearances may fool the world, but your soul knows the truth. If your house feels like hell, understand this. It is not where you belong. You deserve peace. You deserve joy. You deserve a home, not a prison. If Angela's story opened your eyes, share it with someone who may be silently living in a house that looks perfect but feels like hell. And don't forget to subscribe to Echoes of Her Tears, where hidden pain finds its voice and every story points to healing.